What are your thoughts on this latest Duggar family update? Actually, let's get into the story first, because there's a lot to unpack. Jana Duggar just did something almost nobody saw coming. For years, fans watched this quiet, hard-working Duggar daughter take care of her younger siblings while her brothers and sisters walked down the aisle one by one. She was the one everybody assumed might never get married. Then, out of nowhere, she got engaged in total secrecy, married a man tied to her own family's history, and kept almost everything hidden until the wedding photos hit the internet. And now, there's an even bigger update that has fans buzzing all over again. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how this love story unfolded, what's happened since, and what could be coming next for Jana and her new family. If you're not familiar with the Duggars, here's the quick version. Jim, Bob and Michelle Duggar became household names through the TLC show 19 Kids and Counting, which later became Counting On. The family was known for their conservative values, their massive size, and their close-knit lifestyle. Jana Duggar is the oldest daughter in the family, and for a long time, she seemed to step back from the spotlight while her younger siblings got married and started families of their own. Many fans wondered if she would ever walk down the aisle at all. She kept her personal life extremely private, which only made people more curious. That curiosity exploded when word got out that Jana was not just dating someone, she was engaged, and moving fast toward a wedding most people never saw coming. That is where our story really picks up, and it involves a man whose family has actually been connected to the Duggars for years. Let's break down exactly how this all happened. Jana Duggar married Stephen Wissmann, and their connection goes back much further than most fans realized. The two families had known each other for over a decade. In fact, Jana's brother, Jeremiah Duggar, married Stephen's sister, Hannah, back in 2022. So when Jana and Stephen's names started popping up together, it wasn't some random introduction. It was a relationship rooted in years of family history. According to Jana herself, she and Stephen actually dated briefly at one point, then broke things off, but stayed in touch over the years. Early this year, they reconnected, and this time, things moved differently. Jana described Stephen's consistency and character as what ultimately convinced her he was the one. Here's where it gets interesting. The couple got engaged on June 15th, and they managed to keep it almost completely under wraps. There was no big announcement, no dramatic reveal video. Fans only started speculating when Jana posted photos on Instagram showing a ring on her hand. Even then, neither she nor Stephen confirmed anything publicly right away. Just 2 months later, on August 15th, Jana and Stephen tied the knot in Prairie Grove, Arkansas, in front of 500 guests. That is not a small wedding by any means, but somehow, the family managed to plan the entire thing quietly, without the usual build-up fans are used to seeing from Duggar weddings. The ceremony itself was described as classic and elegant. It took place at a venue called the Grand at Willow Springs. Jana walked down the aisle with her father, Jim Bob, to the song Holy, 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 wearing an ivory satin ball gown. She told People magazine that the dress felt classy, with just a touch of a princess feeling. Her sister, Jessa Duggar Seawald, served as maid of honor, and several of her other sisters, along with her sister-in-law Abby Duggar, stood as bridesmaids. Speaking about the moment, Jana said it felt like something she had almost given up on. She admitted that for a long time, it felt like her wedding day was simply never coming. But standing there, she said reality finally started to sink in, calling it a dream come true. Since the wedding, the couple hasn't disappeared from the public eye. In fact, about a month after their big day, Jana shared a set of new photos with Stephen to mark their 1-month anniversary. She posted a heartfelt caption on Instagram, saying life with him keeps getting better and toasting to forever. Fans loved seeing this softer, more open side of Jana, especially since she had kept so much of the relationship hidden before the wedding. But the biggest update didn't come until more recently. In January of 2026, Jana announced that she is expecting her first child with Steven. This news added a whole new layer of excitement for fans who had already been following her journey from single sister to newlywed. The couple has since settled down in Nebraska, which is where Steven is originally from, meaning Jana made the move away from Arkansas. Reports mention that she has been embracing her new life there, enjoying hobbies like gardening and interior design as she gets ready for parenthood. So how have people reacted to all of this? Overall, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. Longtime fans of the family expressed genuine happiness for Jana, especially given how long she waited compared to her siblings. Many comments across social media focused on how patient she seemed throughout the years, and how nice it was to see her finally get her moment. Entertainment outlets covering the story highlighted the surprising secrecy of the engagement and wedding, noting that the Duggars are usually much more public about these milestones. Some fans admitted they were caught off guard, since Jana rarely shared details about her dating life. A smaller portion of viewers online focused more on the family connection between the Duggars and the Wissmanns, finding it interesting that two siblings from each family ended up marrying each other. Overall, though, the tone across most platforms has stayed supportive and celebratory rather than critical. Looking ahead, the biggest thing fans will be watching for is the arrival of Jana and Steven's first baby. Since the pregnancy announcement came in January 2026, more updates are likely as the due date approaches. Fans can also expect more glimpses into their life in Nebraska, especially if Jana continues sharing updates on social media the way she has since the wedding. To wrap things up, Jana Duggar's journey from the quiet, private Duggar daughter to a married woman expecting her first child has been one of the more surprising chapters in the family's story. Her relationship with Steven Wissmann, rooted in years of family history, led to a secret engagement, a beautiful wedding, and now, an exciting new chapter as parents. It's a reminder that sometimes the quietest stories end up being the most heartwarming. What are your thoughts on this latest Duggar family update? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Duggar family update.